see
I
here.
can open up break rooms now and just throw you guys in.
Yeah, you. Oh, there is another. Okay. Here we go. Here are people. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So Monday we'll do sight reading, yeah,
Sure.
and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we can do more breakout rooms to prepare the rest of the time for final or midterm and badges. Is
Mhm.
that all right with everybody?
Sure.
All right.
Although
Breakout. Go ahead.
I guess I do have a question though.
Yeah.
The midterm exam is said to be due on Monday at 9:59 p.m. and that it's available until March 12th. So I don't know what that assignment on Canvas is really, or
So what I'll do there is I'll post in that assignment your harmonization,
okay.
and I will post the keys for all of your scales, arpeggios, and chord progressions.
Okay.
So that's what that's there for. I can adjust the date.
Sure. All right.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. So
You
is any
see, for the keys for all our arpeggios and
right? I'm not going to hear all 12, believe it or not.
Cool.
well, you're
That's
just
good to know.
have us our
You're
Hmm?
way far from the mic, and we can't hear you.
Yes, yeah.
so those things we're going to record those. You're going to listen.
You're going to record videos of you doing scales in certain keys, arpeggios in certain keys, chord progressions in certain keys. I'm not going to hear all 12 keys for everything. So I'll put on there, do page 210 in the key of blah, blah, blah. I can't hear you. I don't know where your mic is, but it's not near your mouth.
Well, yeah, Lula's mic is funny. Okay, so you'll just give us various keys to
Yeah.
do the particular progressions and
Yep. Good job on 210 last night.
pardon.
Good job on 210 last night.
Oh, I didn't see that you had
Look at
done
you.
it. Yeah, I didn't learn those by key. I think I will do the next one learning by keys. What I
Okay.
just did was I just moved up a half a, you
Yeah.
know, I
Uh-huh.
just moved up a half a step
You're
for,
doing it by muscle memory. That's fine.
pardon?
You're doing
Yeah.
it by muscle memory. That's okay.
Well, no, I was using it by eye memory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then doing it. But this next one looks more complicated. So that if I was getting off track, it would be much more difficult to get back on track. So I'm thinking on this one, I will just learn it starting at the key, and then from there go with the pattern.
Yeah.
But at least know where the key starts. That way, I'll be less apt to be getting off track. So it'll be
Sure.
easier to do the final that way than if I learn it that way.
Right.
Um,
Right.
the other one's not that hard either because you just go back and figure out, okay, what's the key? And then you only have one key to worry about. This one you have, where this is more complicated because you got the keys are all backwards.
Yeah.
Well, they're not backwards. They're up in the first, right? Or first inversion.
Yeah.
And and the first example
Mm-hmm.
didn't say first inversion, but it really is that I is first inversion.
Yeah, and the reason it doesn't say it is because it's not a first inversion chord based on the bass note, which is your left hand, but you're absolutely right. The right hand is totally in first inversion.
Okay. All right.
And this is because of something we call chord voicing.
Chord voice.
It's the way that the notes in the chords are laid out so that the root of the chord is still a first, like a root position triad, but the order at which we play the upper notes is different.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like playing a one and then the fifth and then the third up above, it's still the same chord. It's just playing all the notes together, like 1, 3, 5, but you get a different sound based off of how you arrange the upper stuff. So,
Well, it looked to me like they were first inversions on the right hand.
Yep, you're right.
Then just
Sure.
going back to the root chord on the left hand, or actually not so much the root, but the root of the inversion.
Mm-hmm.
Or am I saying that right? No, not the root of the inversion, just the root itself. Because oh wait, that's
when
weird.
the root is on the top, you're in first inversion.
Yeah. The confusing thing when I keep looking at it, I'm trying to think of roots and everything, and I keep looking at it. So then you're looking at 2.
You made so much notice here that you cannot recognize where is book, where is yours.
The root of 2 is E, isn't it? Wait a minute.
Where is your glasses?
D.
Yeah, in the key of C, D is 2. D is the root.
Right. So D is the root. Oh, but the inversion puts
the F on the bottom.
F on the bottom.
You got it.
And then the F is there. But when you did the inversion in the first one, it's not the same, because inversion, the first one puts the E,
which is the third.
You're on C.
Right.
So it's not the same. It didn't do the same relationship. I don't know how they figured out the bottom chords.
Well, so the right hand has a first inversion chord over the 1 and has a first inversion chord over the 2.
Right.
But the bass note is a root position C in the left hand, so it doesn't get first inversion because C is in the bass. And remember, it's figured bass. It's all based on what the bottom note is, not what the right hand is.
They count both
tracks.
tracks.
Okay.
It's the
same. I still don't understand it, because I don't know why. Where did that F come from? Why do we put the F in there?
We could have put a D in there, couldn't we have?
Could have put anything in there.
Well, it has to be a chord tone.
There's 12 notes. You could have put any note in there.
But only 3 belong to that Roman numeral 2. A D, an F, or an A.
Okay. We decided to put the F in there.
They decided to put the F in there because the 2 chord is most commonly found in first inversion. That's why they did it.
Okay.
And you're used to going to the 4 anyway, because it goes, 1 goes to 4, goes to 5. So your ear's used to hearing it that way. But
okay, well, I won't worry about it. I just do it.
Okay.
Maybe when I take theory next year, I might learn a little bit more about that and be able to.
Definitely will. You definitely will.
Because the pattern's not that complicated. I got it figured out. What I just did is that the bottom, if I want to set up the bottom notes for a particular note, I just take the root, and then I go to the 5th and go back to the 4th. Those are the notes that I'm going to play.
Yeah.
And that worked. So that pattern that pattern that I figured out works for all of them. I think.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. So, because I couldn't figure out how they put them in there, so I just thought, well, that's the way they are, so that's the way I'm going to set them up.
Yeah.
Dr. Bascom, I want to tell, because you sent us all in break room. I want to ask, I need to go to the work. So for right now, I didn't have a questions. And I working on what undone. I still have undone assignments. And due to date, it will be March 12th. Yes, for all of them or
Yes.
something. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm working.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'm working on music, and but I should go right now.
Okay. Bye
Oh,
bye.
and bye bye. Can you go to your computer, because I want to take my laptop with me.
Take your laptop with you. Okay. All right. So I'll go to my computer and go back into the break room then, I guess. And
Okay, I'll watch for you and assign you to a break room.
pardon? Okay.
I'll watch for you. Okay.
Yeah, I turned it off because of that
Echo.
echo.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
I don't know what I did. I must have hit the wrong button, but I just put everybody in breakout rooms to do your own thing. How are your videos coming?
They're going well. I posted one yesterday.
Yeah, you did. Can you play that 242 or 210? You did 242, right?
Yeah.
Can you do it in C sharp major for me really quick?
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Because you had one little mistake on that, and the rest were good. So if you can just fix it now, I'll just give you the points, and you don't have to redo it.
Okay. Okay, hold on. It's because I haven't set it up yet.
Okay, get set up. I'll put everybody back in the breakout room.
Okay.
You know, I tried to get help from the breakout room. I don't know.
I don't know what. I think I hit the wrong button. So let me open the rooms back up, and I'll join you, Ed.
Oh, okay.
Hi there.
Hi. I think that's enough work for today. Managed to knock out. Yeah, I knocked out both Group 1 and Group 2. It took a lot less time than I thought.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Kind of makes you think like, man, why didn't I just do this earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, get them uploaded.
Yep. Gotta render it. I'll get it to you later today. That's for sure.
All right.
So, I guess can I take off a bit early?
No, you slacker.
Aw.
What do you have left?
So there's Group 3, the chord progressions, which I'm not stressing about, and the harmonization. Also the piece, I guess.
Yeah.
The piece is the one that I guess I'm the most concerned about, because I haven't really put in all that much work into it.
Okay.
I looked at it and I can play it at least somewhat decently. I just need to memorize it now.
Okay.
So.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay,
Wait,
bye.
tomorrow? No, tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, we won't see you tomorrow. See you Monday.
Yeah, see you Monday.
Okay.
Later.
Bye. All right. Did we get something done today? All right. I guess Edison will be back here in 5 seconds. Okay, so have a good weekend. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Remember who you were and what you stood for, and we'll see you on Monday. Try to get a video uploaded for me, yeah?
A couple of them, hopefully.
Okay. I'll see you on Monday.
You checked out that the one I just sent then. I forgot what it was. Oh, the progression, the chord progression. You said it was okay?
Yeah, you did really good on 210. Yeah, I've already graded it.
Oh, okay, because I didn't see any remarks on that. So, good. Thank you.
Okay. I'll see you Monday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So how is the the thing on Monday. What are we gonna do?
We'll just do sight reading. We'll do breakout room with sight reading. So
Okay.
I'll give you an example. You'll look at it for a few minutes, and then you'll hit play. You'll start playing it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
See ya.